presented by one of our graduating students. Speaking to us tonight on behalf of our outstanding student group and of all of our spring graduates is Carol Ann LaFleur, School of Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice graduate. May I please ask that you refrain from flash photography during Ms. LaFleur's speech.
Thank you. President Hammersmith, Chancellor Rosenstone, distinguished faculty, fellow graduates, guests, family, and friends, thank you all for being here tonight. How many of us can say that at least one person along our educational journey gave us the strength to continue to pursue our dreams and aspirations? I would guess most of us in this room tonight. As children, many of us were expected to have dreams and aspirations about what we wanted to be when we grew up. As a child, I was told that I should not dream of a college degree because I did not have what it took. I was told I was slow, I was dumb, and I was stupid. Those words and the fact that no one in my family ever went to college kept me from dreaming of a future in education. By the time I was in my mid-30s, I was a mother of 4 children and struggled with drug and alcohol addiction, anorexia, bulimia, and agoraphobia, afraid to leave my home. Challenges that were literally hijacking my life. So I did not dare to dream. As a young adult, some doctors attempted medications and other treatments, but nothing helped me, and the doctors were lost without a solution. Eventually, due to the doctor's inability to treat my medical conditions, I was admitted to a treatment center where I and several other patients were subjected to abusive treatment. Out of my deep concern for the other patients, I found the strength from deep within and made a call to the state capitol, where I was connected to my state representative, Bill Haas. Representative Haas spoke to me on the phone and promised he would come to the treatment center. The day he came, he showed up, was the day my life started to change. Bill told me that I didn't matter and that I deserved to dream and achieve my aspirations. I went home from the hospital that day with some hope in my heart. Although my drug and alcohol addiction and anorexia bulimia were under control, my fear of the outside world would still continue. Agoraphobia trapped me in my house for another 8 years. During that time, Bill's words of wisdom kept reminding me of my dream of going back to college, because somewhere in the back of my mind, I had a desire to help other people. This dream continued to drive me throughout those 8 years. I would watch commercials on television for college and dream about being there, but I never felt capable of getting an education. In 2006, at the age of 44, a personal care attendant convinced me to leave my home for the first time in 8 years. As we drove to the local grocery store, we passed North Henry Community College. And once again, I imagined myself attending college. Shortly after that trip, though, I made a phone call to North Henry Community College and made an appointment to talk to someone about taking classes. I shared my story, and they referred me to the TRIO Student Support Services program. I was encouraged and supported by TRIO tutors, advisors, and many other staff and faculty on the campus. This was when my education journey began, taking one class at a time. I lived in a wheelchair full time, and I had to have my husband by my side to go to class with me. 5 years later, with the support and encouragement of all those at North Henry, I graduated from North Henry Community College. Thank you. However, my dream was not complete. The following semester, I enrolled in the criminal justice program at Metropolitan State to pursue my bachelor's of arts degree. From my first day on campus, there were staff, advisors, faculty, and students were there to support and assist and encourage me to reach for my dreams and aspirations. I can honestly say there were times I wanted to throw in the towel and run back and hide in my home, but none of you let me do that. Yet I had many mentors support supported me in the Metropolitan State School of Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice Program, and members of the TRIO staff who all took the time to talk to me, work with me, but most important, encourage me to continue to work towards my dream. These educators were able to do something that the doctors were unable to do. These educators gave me the strength and determination to be successful, and most importantly, gave me back my life. I'm alive and stand here today before you because of education. Yeah. My dream continues as I plan to open a youth center in Brooklyn Park that will focus on education where youth can come get a meal, get membership, and most importantly, begin to work towards their dream and aspirations. Now, we all have a story. We've all started somewhere. And now we all have an education, and we will go on and do great things. We have achieved our dreams and our aspirations in education. And now we, as the class of 2014, can create a legacy by paying it forward, by sharing our education with the next generation and support their dreams and aspirations. For each ending, there is a beginning, and this occasion isn't any different. It may be the end of the time here at Metropolitan State University, but despite that, this is a day of celebration because it marks the beginning of the next chapter of our lives. I would like all of us in this room to take a silent moment to recognize one or two people that we want to thank for helping us along our educational journey and to reach our dreams and aspirations. I'm sure each of you were able to come up with one or two people, so when you leave here tonight, make sure to tell them that they made that difference. I want to take this opportunity to personally thank my best friend and husband, Corky, my children, Dave, Bobby, Brett, Cody, Kira, my mom and dad, Sue Lala Phillips, Greg Burstead, and my personal care attendant, Amanda, who assisted in getting me out of my wheelchair. You have all supported me and allowed me to take the time to pursue my dreams and aspirations, and I love you all very much. You do have the ability to make a difference in your world. I leave you with the words of French poet, writer, and Nobel winner, Santis Anatole France. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Congratulations.